My brother forced his wife to have a baby and then refused to take care of it. When I walked into their house, I almost gagged. The place smelled like sour milk and diapers, bottles everywhere, clothes piled on the couch. But that wasn't the worst part. His wife, my sister-in-law, looked like she hadn't slept or showered in weeks. Her hair was greasy, her eyes were puffy, and she was still in pajamas that looked days old. My brother, though, fresh haircut, clean shirt, smelling like cologne, smiling like life was great. I sat there thinking, okay, they're new parents, maybe they're just tired. But then the baby cried, and that's when I realized something was seriously off. He didn't even try to pick the baby up. He literally sighed, looked at his wife, and said, "Can you deal with it? He just wants you." She got up, swaying from exhaustion, picked up the baby, and started bouncing him while my brother opened another beer. For 4 hours, I sat there and watched him do nothing. The baby cried again. He shoved him into my mom's arms. The baby needed a diaper change. He yelled from the nursery, "Mom, it's gross, come do it." When I peeked in, it wasn't even a bad diaper, just normal baby stuff. At one point, he literally said, "Let's just leave him here while we go grab dinner. He'll be fine for an hour." I thought my mom was gonna pass out. We all sat him down after that. Me, my parents, his wife, trying to talk some sense into him. My dad said, "You need to step up, son. She's drowning." And my brother just leaned back and said, "I work all day. I'm tired. That's her job." Her job. My mom's face went pale. "She works too," she said quietly. He just shrugged. "Yeah, but she works from home. That doesn't count." I swear I felt my blood boil. Then he said it, the line that snapped something inside me. "She's a woman. I'm a man. I'll teach him how to be a man someday, but diapers and bottles? That's not me." I stood up so fast the chair slammed into the wall. "Not you?" I said. "You begged her to have this baby. You promised her you'd be there." He rolled his eyes. "You're 16. You don't get it." And that's when I lost it. "No, I do get it," I said. "You're a shitty dad. That's what I get. You guilt-tripped your wife into having a kid just so you could play pretend family while she breaks her back doing everything." He tried to talk, but I kept going. "You make everyone else change your kid's diaper because you're too lazy. You yell at a baby to shut up instead of rocking him to sleep. You're pathetic." My mom whispered my name, trying to calm me down, but I couldn't stop. "She deserves better than you," I said, pointing at his wife. "Way better. I hope she realizes that before she wastes her whole life cleaning up after your sorry ass." The room went dead silent. My brother's face turned red, his mouth opened and closed, and for the first time in my life, he didn't have anything to say. My dad told me to go wait outside. I did. My hands were shaking, but not from guilt, from rage. When they came out 20 minutes later, my mom said quietly, "You need to apologize. He's upset." I looked at her. "He's upset?" I said. "He's upset?" She sighed. "You didn't have to say it like that." I just stared at the window. Through it, I could see my brother sitting on the couch, shoulders hunched, wiping his face, crying. Good. Maybe now he finally feels what his wife's been feeling for a month. Maybe now he understands what being a dad actually means. I didn't apologize. I just walked out, slammed the door, and left him sitting there in that dirty house, holding the baby for the first time.